The day my husband cried on the courthouse steps in downtown Los Angeles, holding bankruptcy papers with my name on them, was the day he finally understood what betrayal really costs. My name Rose Johnson. I am a 34-year-old woman living in California, married for 9 years, working quietly, trusting loudly, and loving blindly. My husband and I built what everyone called the American dream. A clean suburban home, 2 cars in the driveway, Sunday brunches and vacations paid for with joint savings. I believed in teamwork. I believed in loyalty. I believed in him. He handled the finances because he was better with numbers. That's what he told me. I worked full-time, deposited my paycheck, and never questioned where the money went. I trusted him like a child trusts gravity, something that never fails. Looking back, that was my first mistake. Emotionally, I was tired but hopeful. Marriage isn't perfect, but I thought we were solid. I had no idea I was standing inside a lie so carefully built that even I couldn't see the cracks. The first crack appeared as a notification. A bank alert. Not ours. I saw a transfer confirmation pop up on his phone while he showered. Large amount. Different account. When I asked, he laughed. Said it was a client issue. I wanted to believe him. Then came the mail. Credit card statements I didn't recognize. Loans I never signed. Accounts opened using my name. My social security number. My signature. Forged so cleanly it felt personal. That's when I found the emails. Hotel bookings. Jewelry receipts. Messages to another woman that made my stomach fold in half. He wasn't just cheating. He was funding an affair with my money. I confronted him. He didn't apologize. He snapped. Told me I was dramatic. Told me I owed him support. Told me I wouldn't survive without him. That night, I locked myself in the bathroom and cried so hard I threw up. I stared at my reflection and didn't recognize the woman looking back. I almost gave up. Almost convinced myself to stay quiet just to survive. But then I saw something that changed everything. A property deed. In his mistress's name. Bought with my stolen savings. I stopped crying. I started documenting. Screenshots. Bank records. Emails. Voice recordings. I played the role he expected, silent, confused, broken. Let him underestimate me. Let him think I was scared. Inside, I was building a case. I met with a lawyer quietly, then a forensic accountant, then another attorney who specialized in fraud. Every dollar he stole? Tracked. Every signature he forged? Proven. I didn't want chaos. I wanted clean justice. He laughed when I asked him if everything was okay financially. Smirked. Told me I wouldn't understand. That was the moment I knew I had already won. Because I understood everything. The confrontation didn't happen at home. It happened in public. A packed courtroom. His family. His coworkers. His mistress sitting 2 rows behind him, wearing the bracelet he bought with my money. When my lawyer laid out the evidence, the room went silent. Fraud. Identity theft. Financial abuse. Adultery tied to marital assets. I watched his face drain of color as the judge read the findings aloud. Then came the moment. The judge ordered full restitution, asset seizure and criminal referral. The property he bought for his affair partner? Returned to me. His accounts? Frozen. His reputation? Destroyed. He turned around and looked at me, finally scared. That look became the thumbnail moment burned into my memory. He lost everything. His job. His credit. His freedom to lie. I thought the story ended when the judge struck the gavel. I was wrong. Justice doesn't stop when the courtroom empties. Follows you home. It sits with you at night. It forces you to finally feel everything you were too busy surviving to process. For weeks after the verdict, I woke up shaking. Not from fear but from release. My body had been holding tension for years without my permission. Some nights I cried on the kitchen floor, clutching a mug of cold coffee, replaying every moment I ignored my intuition. Every time I defended him to friends. Every time I told myself this is just marriage. The hardest part wasn't losing him. It was forgiving myself for trusting him. People asked me if I felt powerful. If revenge felt sweet. The truth is more complicated. Revenge didn't make me happy. Clarity did. Knowing I wasn't crazy. Knowing I wasn't weak. Knowing the truth had weight, evidence, and consequences. His world collapsed quietly. Friends stopped calling him. Employers stopped returning emails. The woman he ruined everything for disappeared the moment the money vanished. No dramatic goodbye. No loyalty. Just silence. And that silence, it was louder than any apology. I ran into him once months later, outside a grocery store. He looked smaller somehow. Older. He didn't speak. Neither did I. I walked past him without slowing down. And for the first time my heart didn't race. That's when I knew I was free. Revenge isn't screaming. Revenge isn't destruction. Revenge is walking away untouched while they live inside the ruins they built. I rebuilt my life piece by piece. New bank accounts. New routines. New boundaries. I learned how to sit alone without feeling lonely. I learned how peace feels in the body. I learned that love should never require blindness. If you're listening to this and questioning your reality, trust yourself. If something feels off, it probably is. If someone benefits from your silence, speak. If someone mistakes your patience for permission, correct them. Because one day, they might look at you the way he looked at me in that courtroom. Shocked, exposed, and finally aware that the woman they underestimated was the one holding the truth. And truth always collects its debt. I rebuilt slowly. Therapy. Peace. Control of my life again. I didn't win because I screamed. I won because I stayed calm and let the truth speak. Revenge doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it looks like court documents in silence. And if there's one thing I learned, it's this. Never confuse kindness with weakness. And never underestimate a woman who finally stops loving and starts remembering.
Before you go, I just want to say thank you for spending your time with this story and being part of this journey. If this video moved you, taught you something, or made you feel less alone, please like the video and share it with someone who might need to hear it today. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Revenge Uncut. We're working hard to reach our first 1,000 subscribers, and your support truly means everything to us. Every single subscription helps this channel grow and allows us to keep bringing you real, emotional, and powerful stories like this one. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Tell us what you felt, what stood out to you, or what this story meant to you. We genuinely read every single comment, and your words inspire us more than you know. Thank you for being here, thank you for your support, and thank you for being part of the Revenge Uncut family.